Hello. Welcome back to Delay Response, the on the channel where you can get it. What's wrong, big boy? I'm doing the intro, big boy. You okay? Can you give me a kiss? You want some? Okay, come on then. Anyway, without further ado, let's just get straight into it. If you're new here, please help us support by liking and subscribing. It would really mean a lot to me. I appreciate you.
This video was taken by a security camera placed inside this girl's bedroom to monitor her. It is around 11 PM and well past her bedtime, yet she decides to play with some toys while in bed, when something utterly terrifying happens.
Hey, can you play with me? Sure, I'll play with you. So let you play me, yeah. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, yum, dong, dong. What's going on? Let's go.
A toy lights up on its own. Even creepier, it starts to play the same song she's singing, as if to lure her under the bed. And when she goes to check it out, something swiftly pulls her under the bed. Her mum is convinced that something sinister lurks underneath, and has since moved her daughter to another room and locked the door for safety. But viewers kept asking if she had checked under the bed herself to see what's there. That's when this happens.
So I've been getting a lot of questions. People have been asking me, have you been in the room? Have you guys looked under the bed? No, we haven't. We haven't been in the room in the last 2 days. We've been a little scared. Be this scared right now. Oh my god.
Underneath the bed lies a creepy doll which suddenly begins moving, instantly sending chills down her spine and sending the woman running away. She has now locked the door again, and nobody has entered ever since. Viewers suggested that the doll was mechanical, to which she explains that it's a stuffed plastic doll.
So for those of you saying that the doll is mechanical and that's how it moved, that doll is plastic, that doll is stuffed. I checked, I looked at Amazon. There is no way that thing should have moved like that.
She does some research on the house and discovers this.
So a lot of you guys have asked me if we've done any research on the house, and I did. I found out that some of the past people that have lived here have had some ghostly encounters. I learned that it was built near, not on, but near a cemetery. Yeah, I don't know, we're at a loss. We really love our home. We don't want to have to leave it, so we're trying to figure out what to do.
She then gives a quick house tour.
So a few of you guys have actually asked for a tour of the house. So here's the master bedroom. Here is the hallway. We don't go in there anymore. Here's our living room. And here's the outside.
Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary with the house. So could it be that the haunting was caused by the location being near a cemetery? Or does the creepy moving doll have something to do with it? Or perhaps both? Regardless, this is completely terrifying. She was recording a dance tutorial when she hears this. A dance instructor named Razy was making a tutorial on a dance when she captures something horrifying.
Laterales, igual mi compañera. 1.
A disturbing scream causes Razy to stop immediately. A terrifying scream can be heard, causing Razy to instantly stop her dance. When Razy went to check what it was, she saw a guy and a girl outside, but the girl seemed bothered by her trying to help and asking what it was. None of them told her. In the end, she isn't sure what the sound was or exactly where it came from, but thinks it might have been the boyfriend, showing that humans can be far worse than anything paranormal. But let me know what you think. Video was taken by a CCTV camera installed outside the house. A family had just arrived home late one night around 2:46 a.m. They began to unload some things from the back of their car when they heard something strange. Watch closely.
¿Escuchaste? ¿Qué viste? Se escuchó que se rieron. Se rieron, va.
Strange sounds resembling a young girl can be heard. And witnesses on the scene at the time say they heard what sounded like a young girl laughing or screaming. But here is where things get stranger, because just a few minutes after this, a crash occurs right where the sound of the girl came from. The second camera of the house catches the sound of the collision, and one of the family members rushes straight over to check what happened and see if anyone needs help. At the site, there was a man laying on the floor, conscious and completely sober. But the most disturbing thing is that he kept mentioning a little girl.
No, señor, no había ninguna niña, no se mortifique. No.
Unfortunately, I can't show the actual clip, but as you can hear, the woman tells the man there was no girl. But the man kept insisting that he saw a little girl sitting in the truck that crashed into him. Upon hearing this, the man who rushed over and recorded was instantly reminded of the girl's screams he heard earlier. He believes this was a negative premonition, a spirit of a girl manifesting and warning, or perhaps laughing about the tragic event that was going to transpire moments after.
Neredesin küçük kız? Seni bulamıyorum. Neredesin?
Although the sudden appearance of this girl is startling on its own, it's what happens earlier that's by far the most baffling. Immediately after arriving to the second floor, its door, for some reason, begins to open and close while staying on the same floor. But even stranger is that a faint voice is heard inside the elevator.
last one gave me chills. If you made it to the end, thank you for watching. You're a real one. If you want to support, please subscribe, like, and stay tuned for the next one.